1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to you, Sag you. Happy birthday to you, sexy Sag. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome and my sexy. Don't forget, intelligent, December the 7th, Sagittarius. Happy birthday is for you. Yeah, it's for you. It is Sagittarius. What you gonna do? Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. You guys, I always like to get down to the number signs and synchronicities first, but it's something that's pulling me towards just jumping in a brief version of what's going on. Because I heard like a friend group. It's something about this friend group that stay in a negative loop. You know what I mean? It's like a friend group that you guys are aware of. You know what I mean? And you guys have been protecting your finances from them as well. And make sure you continue to do so. Because somebody is sitting up here from a distance throwing shade, waiting for, something to happen in regards to your lemonade. You know what I mean? I can't make it up. It's somebody you guys already walked away from in life here. You left them hanging, my dear. Some of you guys, it may be like anyway, you took this person. It was a personal interest of heart. Someone in your heart. And it could have been like a Scorpio, well, since that came out, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces for some of you guys. But most of you guys is a Virgo, Capricorn, the Taurus energy showing up here. Did I say that? No, I'm sorry, you guys. What is happening? It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that you guys took so deeply in your heart that you guys realize there's something wrong with this friend group, that you guys have to protect yourself financially from them now, because it's something that they're throwing at you from a distance. You know what I mean? Trying to cause a tower in your life is what I'm saying, because you guys you didn't want to walk away, but you guys walked away from these fools here. It was your decision to do so. Some of you guys weighed the pros and cons, and you said, hold up, it's more pros than cons to stay upstairs with the pro. You know how they say winners, Yeah. Okay, let me clear this up. I want to know how you know who's a winner today? Yeah, well, let me express myself in every way. You see? Winners do what they're supposed to do. Losers do what the bunk anybody tell them and what they want to do. You hear me? I say this again. Winners do what they're supposed to do. Losers do what the bunk anybody tell them to do and what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you guys chose the winning side, which is the pros. You guys chose the pros. And that's a beautiful thing. And what's hidden about it is some of you guys, now, this could be you guys right here realizing that, these people are slow, bottom line. They realize they lost a valuable opportunity to be, in your life, because you guys really, I heard somebody, operating out of a wife energy or something like that. That's what I'm hearing for some of you guys. I haven't dug deep into it. I'm just giving you the channel message that I'm getting as well. And it's a lot of confirmation as well around this. So that's what I'm getting, you guys. I can't make it up. So you guys are protecting yourself and you're healing your finances right now, because it's a lot of healing you guys had to do. But it didn't come without, without some type of severe, wow. Yeah, I got severe attack. A severe attack. Now, that could be spiritually, because that's what I'm getting at, or financially or emotionally, some type of dark attack here on your finances, So they try to disrupt you guys in such a way where you are unable to protect your finances, and you have to constantly make these quick decisions, So you guys, take note of that. If something is happening suddenly, don't even feel really quickly to make a move financially as of yet, because that's their little ploy, okay? They've hired some type of decoy to make you guys, just a surprise. It's like a surprise attack is what I see here. Oh, okay. Now, on the lighter version of this, I'm also seeing some of you guys are being, surprised on your birthday. They're trying to put a small momentum, some type of momentum birthday together for you guys, where people are going to be lip syncing and stuff like that. I see, so this is a small event, so they're trying to, some of you guys kind of know something about it. It's like that and I ain't gonna lie, I got a family member that disclosed something to you guys, and I heard you guys say, like, I heard somebody say, like, a big mouth family member, or a family member that just can't keep a secret here. They exposed the hidden truth about your surprise birthday situation here that they've been planning, Yeah, they've been planning this for a while, So, and for a lot of you guys, it could be also your, your co-workers as well doing this. So your co-workers could vary with, and some of you guys are having two surprises, one at home, which is intimate, and one at work. They're surprising it because they don't want to miss the opportunity to surprise you on your beautiful day. It's all hidden secret. Yeah, so that's the good part of this. Now, what I want to tell you guys about your number, signs, and synchronicities. Sagittarius, the higher realms speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. All right? That's why the higher realms speaks through your birth date, your expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. I can't make this up. Now, that number 12 of your birthright, okay? That number 12 says everything, And let me put it here. So, yes, there it is. My Sagittarius, that number 1 in your 12, we need to talk about it, because when the higher realms are speaking through that number 1, the higher realms are sharing with you guys that you have a whole new beginning and clean slate here, okay? And the number 1 in ancient times were never ever meant to be a number. The number 1 was never meant to be a number. As sure as that line is 2 distance between 2 dots is 1 straight line, that number 1 was never meant to be a number in ancient times. In ancient times, the number 1 represented God, the Alpha, the beginning, okay, in every way. So what that means for you guys is you guys are alpha males and alpha females out here, all right? So let's get that clear. Now, the reason number 1 was never included in ancient times to be a number is because numbers are meant to be plural. Go figure. Now, when the higher realm speaks through that number 2 in your birthright month of 12, that number 2 is the higher realms letting you know how much the higher realms actually favors you. Sagittarius. All you have to do is look in that mirror and you will see that your body equates everything of two. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, 1, 2. You got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so everything of 2. Now, when the higher realm speaks directly to you through your number 2 birthright, the higher realms is telling you guys that as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, all right? 2 hands to form a prayer. The higher realms are saying everything that you're praying for, Sagittarius, is already on the way. You just need more faith. You hear me? I can't make it up. Now, when you put those 2 together, the higher realms want you guys to also recognize your birthright in its entirety. So when we put that number 12 together, that represents a completion, a ending of some sort, right? So 1 plus 2 equals 3, right? You put that 1 and that 2 together, it equals 3. And I'm doing too much in there because I want to be clear that the 12 is a powerful spiritual number. It is highly connected with the 12 levels of heaven. It is also important that we recognize it as so because we have 12 months in a year for a reason. That 12 is at the top of the clock for a reason. You guys have a lot to do with this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. All right? And the ET part of that word planet, the last 2 letters ET, stands for the end of times. You guys are meant to be a part of this divine plan for the end of times. And because that number 12 is at the top of the clock, you guys have a lot to do with time as well. T-I-M-E, things I must earn. You came here to earn and experience. T-I-M-E, things you must experience and transmute that energy, to positive energy so that we can be, transformed into new earth, okay? Because that low vibe energy frequency is not going to be able to resonate any longer with Mother Earth's new form of energy. That's why they keep telling you guys, we're going up to this G, we're going up to that G. Oh, things are happening because we are transmuting that negative energy to positivity. All right? Anything of low vibe cannot function in this new Earth's reality. Right? So, I don't want to confuse you guys but however, I have to be clear with your birthright. You also have a birthright number of 11 because that 1 is in front of that 2 and the 12. And what that means on the left side, you must minus that 1 from 2, which gives you another number 1, right? So that means the number 11 is a beautiful part of your birthright number as well. So that number 11 is the higher realms distinctly telling you some information here. It's a unique reminder that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. That number 11 is shaped like that with 2 lines because the higher realm saying neither look nor to the left nor to the right, because the higher realms is your GPS all day and all night, meaning your guarded position that you guys are gold signatured for. All right, meaning the GPS at the higher realms is guiding you and your purpose and signaling you when it's time to make the right step. So the higher realms is granting you the purpose to make that next step. That is your GPS. All right. And that word step means, a solution to every problem. The higher realms is guiding you from that beautiful GPS. That's God pointing you to your next step, is what the higher realms told me through that meditation of GPS, right? Now, that number 11 is also your birthright, telling you guys that life is not a competition. So remember that, you guys. Neither look nor to the left, to the right, because it's not even a competition. It's our soul's mission. And you guys are on a mission. And you have a GPS used called intuition inside of you guys to direct you to the next step. Because it will be no disguise. So what I also see here is this beautiful number 7. Now that number before I do that, the number 3, you guys are connected highly. You high vibe energy is so connected because that 1 + 2 = 3. You guys are heavily connected and invested in that Trinity. All right, mind, body, and spiritual energy, inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Some people say Father, Son, Holy Spirit, but you guys are connected to that Trinity. I can't make it up. That means that number 3, it means that you guys are, a lot of you guys find yourself at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. And people just say, you're lucky. But no, you guys are master manifestors in this lifetime. All right? I tell people it's 3 things that really will allow you to know that you are seriously aligned with the higher realms. That's you being at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. Okay? And that's you guys. Because you guys know if one of these is off, it's off. Bottom line. You can be at the right place with you can be at the right time. You can be at the right place at the right time with the wrong stuff. You see what I mean? It's off. All 3 of these have to be aligned. And it's something about you guys that you are master manifestors, and these 3 are always aligned for you guys to receive. So you guys make sure you're paying attention to what you're thinking and what you're feeling, because you guys have a mastery in manifestation. Look around you. Did you want that clock? Look around you. Did you want that plant? Look around you. Did you want that house? Did you know what I mean? All the above. You guys are master manifesting. You need to be aware of that. Okay? In every way. So this number 7 is the higher realms directing you guys and telling you guys that make sure that you guys know that you're a multidimensional spiritual being. Okay? Because a lot of you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings. You're only here to have this beautiful human experience in which I told you guys about. All right? Now, this number 7 is powerful because it's 7 also levels of heaven is speaking right now, no doubt. All right? It's telling you guys from the 7th level of heaven right now to be patient, please. Be patient with these fools because they know not what they do. All right? They know not what they throw at you. Be patient. And a lot of times, you guys may have been accused of being so patient with these people because it's your birthright. You guys resonate and you guys carry that vibrate of frequency of number 7, which allows you guys to be patient. And that patience comes from the 7th level of heaven, Okay, so the higher realms, when the higher realms is also speaking through that number 7, it's an indication that you guys need to get your rest, hence the Sabbath day. All right, get your rest. All right, because we have work to do in the physical realm and also the spiritual realm. That's why when you go to sleep, the spirit never rests. All right? And some people wake up so tired because they did not balance the 2. It's very important that you receive balance of rest. A healthy balance of rest is what I'm hearing. Okay? So you guys can operate at your best. All right? That number 7, the higher realms, is telling you guys that you will overcome all of these obstacles, all right, and realize success. So expect nothing less than the best from your lifetime here. The higher realms are saying that the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey. I told you, you guys are at the right place at the right time, doing the right stuff. And a lot of you guys, the right stuff is protecting yourself from these, low vibe energy of friend group. Because the first thing that came to me was this friend group, and this friend group lost the opportunity to harm you guys, because you guys are heavily guarded and protected. And that's what I see. Okay, yeah. So Sagittarius, I'm getting you guys right now. Go ahead and continue doing what you're doing. And today is a day that you should, utilize meditation as a way of building and setting goals, in your life at this time. It should be the time for you to meditate. And then whatever you equate from that meditation, write it down so you guys can build, a stronger foundation here, and something that could seem so clear, because usually people don't understand the operation of the two. Okay, people think it's something else, but the bottom line is it's all from within you, right? So prayer is simply asking for something. Meditation is simply listening for the answer. So the higher realms are saying, go ahead and meditate so you guys can know exactly the message that you create, that equates from the meditation, and also for you guys to make like a journal of it so you guys can use that as a goal setting task force. And so the higher realms are saying that you should use meditation as a way of building stronger ways of setting your goals. Okay, don't set your goals without meditating first, because as you're meditating, you're going to empty out what no longer serves you. You picture something going in and taking out the negative in your head, or you could just picture the clouds going by and cloud meditate. Just put what no longer serves you, just put it in that cloud and let it dissipate. Okay, and then listen for the answer in every way. So that's something that they're saying that is good for you guys to do today. Okay, the higher realm said for you, because I asked what you should do and what you should not do. So they're saying don't sell out, okay? Even if you have a whole new mindset on a whole new idea or whatever. They're saying don't sell out. For some of you guys, don't sell your business. Don't go live and don't sell anything right away until you guys set these goals today, okay? You guys are... I see what the higher realms are doing. Like, you guys are going to be spiritually infused in order to, escalate and elevate, because it's time for your business to take a new mindset, right? And it's telling you guys also, don't sell out. Just don't sell out, okay? Because some of you guys are thinking about selling out or something of that nature, is what I see. However, it's important that you guys make sure you have everything, on a copyright up. You know what I mean? That's what I do see before you guys, So the don't do today is don't sell out, or don't make any sales today, because there's something going on where maybe you guys will sell something less than it really, you know how you can short yourself. So they're saying meditate today and set those goals so you can hear what, is not being heard, in such a way until you meditate. Okay, so that's your message, guys. Listen up, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are single mothers. It's very important today, you guys. Don't wait till you have to get that call today. Just being supportive of your child right now, of their basketball team or whatever team they're on. It's some type of game. Please don't wait till the last minute where you have to get the call, because believe it or not, they suffer from only child syndrome is what I'm getting here. So in other words, it seems like they're very lonely, and and there's more to it. But the bottom line is, don't wait till you get that phone call is what's coming up right now. And for some of you guys, for those of you guys who haven't heard from their mother in a while, it's important that you call your mother as well, because some of you guys know how it feels to be in that only child syndrome. So I know you guys are not going to let your baby be here at the game by themselves and wait to. So it's important, you guys. This is a reminder of the game, okay? The game. Your child is an athlete, a player of a game, and they are suffering from the only child syndrome. So make sure you guys don't have to wait till they call you to be available. Okay? I'm talking to a high priestess anyway. You embody all the queens, so you already know that you know. So handle your biz. Okay, now this passed on loved one that came through. I want you guys to know that they were a former Marine, you know what I'm saying, is what I'm seeing here. But they really couldn't stand being in the Marines. A lot of trauma, a lot of things they went through, and they really couldn't stand it. They used the H word to tell me about it, you know what I mean? Yeah, they really didn't like it at all because, it caused them a lot of stress. And they went in fairly young, so I guess they didn't weigh the pros and cons. And it was a very unhappy time for them at that time that they went through. They didn't like any of their colleagues. It was a very traumatic experience that they pointed out to me that they age. Okay? That's the first Marine I've ever heard actually say that, because usually... so this shows that they went at a real infancy time. Like, they were very, very young. So they may have been also drafted or something of that nature. The passed on loved one is coming through at this time. Needless to say, you guys, this former loved one that's dearly departed, I don't know, they point out the fact that they were abducted several times here, multiple times. But the reason being, I need to share this with you guys because you guys are biologically connected, because they are a replica of Alpha Draconians, okay? So they are biologically Alpha Draconians. So these Alpha Draconians, they abducted them several times only because you guys are biologically connected. That's the only reason they abducted you guys. It's almost like you come and say, "Come here, baby, let me pinch your nose." It was kind of like that type of thing, like if you see it in 3D. You said, "Come here, let me pull up your pants to show," because that's what we do. So that's what I'm getting from this. It's like the abduction that I'm seeing is like because you guys are biologically connected to these Alpha Draconians, or this family member is biologically connected. It could be from their side, whatever, but it's biologically connected. And the reason that they were abducted multiple times is because this is biologically their family, okay? A very artsy person. This person had a lot of creative skills, unbeknownst to say, okay? I can't make that up. But they're coming through as passing away. A lot of people were so sad and things of that nature, and that they passed away. It was a real, crying time. I'm getting a lot of tears here. But also this person passed away of starvation is what I'm getting. They passed away starving, whoever this is. They set boundaries with eating because they were in the military. This is what I'm getting, so they set boundaries with eating a certain way, and so they died of starvation. I guess they got, it's so that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So you guys, my deepest condolences to you guys. That's what's coming through. This passed on loved one is biological passed on loved one to you, but they are also connected to the Alpha Draconians, which is a reptilian race, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I'm going to see what they have to say, what message they want to leave to you. Oh, yeah, they don't want you sad. They don't want you to cry about when you hear about they passed away due to starvation. They don't want you to cry, even though crying is a human emotion. They want you to set boundaries with those tears, is what what they're telling me. They want you to, set boundaries when you want to, just let these things out, because it could be an energy drainer or energy sustainer as well. It could be a cleanser, you know what I'm saying? And it could also hinder, you know what I'm saying? So they want you to make sure you guys are not over crying when you hear or when you guys think about how they passed away, because that's not how they want to be remembered. You know what I mean? They don't want to be remembered for not eating or starving to death. They don't want that. Is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what they're saying loud and clear. So they said, before you shed a tear, make sure you enclose a boundary, my dear. Okay? Because it almost sounds like you guys have cried a river, and that really hurts. But this is where we must part ways, Sag. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulay, peace be unto you, and within one. See how sneaky this works, you guys? I can't believe I did that. I must tell you guys your birthright in its totality. Like I told you guys, you are here from the beginning until the end. When you add 1 + 2 + 7, that equals the number 10. Now, you guys are so special inside and out, from outside to within. I can't make it up. Because remember I told you your birthright number 1 represents Alpha. It represents God. And your birthright again and its totality represents the number 10. So you guys represent God from the beginning to the end. The number 1 and the number 10, that number 1 represents God. And then that 0 represents God as well. So it represents Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So you guys are here, a part of that. I can't make it up. It's all here. So when you add your birthright up in its totality, it equals the number 10, the Alpha and Omega. You guys are here with that outside, with the end, from the beginning to the end. Now, what the higher realms is saying to you through number 10 is, not only are you guys here to have that spiritual end, is that you guys are here to move forward with confidence. Move forward with confidence. You hear me? Because your stuff is so unique. It's in sequence. It's like 10, 11, 12. And that's no joke. And it's blowing my mind, okay? So you guys, please remember that in every way. 1.